of our Devils on their 14th straight victory. If they keep playing like this, they might just bring home another state championship. That final playoff score again, 27-6. No new word on the lawsuit filed by the Reverend Q.T. Bennett against the Chinquapin Parish Board of Education. Reverend Bennett, who's the pastor at the Riverview Baptist Church, has filed suit charging that the use of the devil as our team's mascot has encouraged satanic behavior amongst the youth in our community. When reached for comment, Devils head coach Waddy Thibodeau replied, and I quote, "Tell him to go to hell." My personal congratulations go out to Miss Waynetta Bench of 134 Debbie Jean Drive. This bench is the winner of this year's Halloween sweepstakes, sponsored in part by KPPD and Marmillion Mills. This bench will receive an all-expenses-paid weekend in Baton Rouge and a year's supply of plywood from Marmillion Mills, the best plywood money can buy. In weather news, last night was the coldest Halloween since 1948. If you're going outside today, bundle up. We'll be doing good just to get to 39 degrees today. I, for one, am not used to this Arctic weather. Signing off.
It's too cold for this time of the year. I think I'll run away. I don't like it one bit. It makes me turn blue. Blue is not in my palette. Anne Boleyn had 6 fingers. Who's Anne Boleyn? Anne Boleyn. She was one of the 6 wives of Henry VIII. I never watched public television. She had 6 fingers. What happened to the other 4? She had 11 total. Are you trying to confuse me? What are you talking about? This article says that Anne Boleyn had 6 fingers on one hand, so she had to have all of her dresses made where the sleeves hung down past her fingertips so she didn't look weird. That Reader's Digest is just a font of useful information. I just love my new scarf beret. You were so thoughtful. It really jazzes up this outfit. You know what they say, all that separates us from the animals is our ability to accessorize.
I want to spray a little bit more of my French perfume. I love it so much. I love it when the smell fills the air.
Don't waste that stuff. That stuff ain't cheap, honey. Save it, honey. We're going to have to burn our clothes as it is. I'm just so touched that you remembered us. I had a ball shopping. I don't care what anyone says about the French. They were very friendly, and most of them had the decency to speak English. I like tweezers, too. I may want to borrow it someday. Well, you're welcome to it. You don't like it, do you? It's perfect for me. Print this busy won't show dog hair.
My feet are like 2 blocks of ice.
This coffee tastes like it was made in a rubber tire. Oh, and Neil, try to remember to get that new thing for the Mr. Coffee.
Has anybody seen her this morning?
No, I went directly there when I returned, but only the boys were there.
Do you think she'll come by?
I think her hair is the farthest thing from her mind today. Who knows what's on her mind? I just thought she might need something, and I wanted to be here for her. I'm so glad you decided to stay open, Trudy. How are the boys? As well as can be expected. My husband and I are going to take some barbecue by there later. I've never seen so much food.
You can never have enough at times like these. My husband's back at the apartment right now cooking up a storm. He thinks his red beans and rice will make everybody feel better.
Maybe he's right. Maybe that's why they call it soul food. I need to get his recipe.
You'll have to ask him. Every time Sandy starts cooking, he runs me out of the kitchen. He's scared to death he's going to poke me in the belly with a spatula.
When are you moving, Adele?
Next month.
You would have to bring that up. Makes me so sad that she's going to move now that I'm about to become a semi-grandmother.
Oh, Truby, it's just down the street. It's a hop, skip, and a jump away.
just be me and the old man. Oh, Trudy, be thankful. You'd miss him if he was gone. You know, he actually got off the couch last night and said, let's go out to eat. Well, after I came to, I said, what's the matter? I thought that you know had been preempted or something. He said he had a good chance of getting an electrical contracting job on the new college library. Really? I'm not supposed to tell anybody that.
You won't say anything. Hello, everybody. Leah. Welcome home, Clary. How was Paris?
It was beautiful. I ate too much, and I brought you something pretty.
Oh, we should have.
Don't turn off Shelby's radio. I like the number. You know, we're doing special programming today down at the radio station. I had Jonathan go pull things that he thought Shelby would like.
Oh, he told me. I think you'll be surprised at some of the stuff you will hear.
That's okay. It's for Shelby. Glenn, just tell us. What can we do?
Oh, thank you. Trudy, could you work your magic? I know I was like 10 miles on the good road.
Let me get my wand and my fairy dust. How are you doing, honey?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm a little worried about Mom. And the boys got home last night, so I don't know how they're doing. Jackson is Jackson. He does have little Jack Jr. to take care of. I must admit, it's hard to be somber when there's a baby running around.
Lynn, I'm beside myself. Wasn't Shelby fine when I left? Can you talk about it?
Of course. After the transplant failed, she had to go back on dialysis, but you knew that. She was fine for the first few months. But Monday, everything went wrong. It was like dominoes. They thought they could correct it with a little surgery. And when they wheeled her down, she said, Mama, I'm going to feel so good when this is over. Then they gave her the anesthetic.
In a way, she was right. Maybe she knew she was going to be with her king.
Yes, and hell, maybe so.
We should be rejoicing.
Well, you go right ahead. I wish I felt that way. I guess I'm a little selfish. I'd rather have her here.
Miss Malin, I don't mean to upset you by saying that. You see, in times like these, I pray very hard to make heads or tails of it, and I think in Shelby's case, she wanted to take care of that baby, of you, of everybody she knew, but her poor body was just so worn out, it wouldn't let her do the things that she wanted to do, so she went on to a place where she will be a guardian angel, where she will always be young, and she will always be beautiful. And I personally feel much better knowing she's up there on my side. And some people might think that sounds real simple. It's stupid. And maybe I am. But that's how I get through things like this.
Thank you, Annelle. I appreciate that. And you're right. Shelby would not want us to get all miles down and wallow in this. She would look on it as one of life's occurrences. You just deal with it the best you can and get on with it. That's what my mind says. I wish someone would explain it to my heart.
Tommy said you didn't leave her side.
You know, I didn't feel like playing bridge. No, I could not leave my Shelby. It's interesting. Both boys were very difficult births. I almost died when Jonathan was born. Very difficult births. But Shelby was a breeze. I could have gone home that afternoon and I had her. And I thought about that as I sat next to Shelby while she was in the coma. I would work her arms and her legs.
just needed a promise here. Matter of fact, I'm going to be looking for some temporary help soon when Adele goes on maternity leave. Are you interested?
It was just with so much going on, I didn't know if I'd have time or if I'd even feel like coming here. But this morning, I wanted to be here more than anywhere. Isn't that silly? And last night, I went into Shelby's closet. Guess what I found? All of her Christmas presents. Stacked and wrapped with her own 2 hands. Oh, I better go.
Here, check the bag.
Oh, pretty. It's perfect as usual. Shelby was right. It does kind of look like a brown football out.
Are you all right?
Yes. I feel fine. I feel great. I can talk to Texas and back, but my daughter can't. She never could. Oh, I'm so mad. I don't know what to do. I want to know why Shelby's life over. Why will that baby ever understand how wonderful his mother was? Will he ever understand what she went through for him? I don't understand, Lord. I know. I wish I could. Oh no, it's not supposed to happen this way. I'm supposed to go first. I've always been ready to go first. I don't think I can take it. I just want to hit somebody until they feel as bad as I do. I just want to hit something and hit it hard. Here, hit this. This is your chance to do something for your fellow man. Go ahead. Let go of me. Lynn, you just missed a chance of a lifetime. Most of chicken pin parachute get their high teeth to take a whack at pizza.
You are a pig from hell.
All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Hit me. I deserve it.
What do we do without Clary's own special brand of humor?
Larry, you're evil and you must be destroyed. No, Mitchell's taking care of that faster than you can. Things were getting entirely too serious there for a minute. Lynn, I'm so sorry. We're all entitled to our sorrow. That was very funny.
That was a very Christian thing to do.
Now, honey, you are going to have to lighten up.
My husband says the same thing.
I bet Lloyd got a kick out of that
Lloyd did get a lot of enjoyment, not Spence when he was alive.
Lynn, you know how Lloyd adored Shelby, and I'm sure that he's up there now showing her around, fixing her speeding tickets.
Shelby was always crazy about Lloyd.
Oh, she worshipped the quicksand he walked on. Well, I bet when she got up there, he was just so happy to see a familiar face. He was a Louisiana politician. We don't know many people that went to heaven. Weezer, you know I love you more than my luggage.
You are too twisted for color TV.
Thank you. Now that you should have made us, we've got to let this lady go. She's got to pull herself together. She can't be a pillar of strength with eye makeup running down her chin.
Go on out there, Miss Lynn. We'll be just fine.
Oh, I'm so
all along.
Well, don't you go and back me to any of your church's tent revivals, y'all. I'm away here doing God only knows what. They might make me eat a live chicken.
Not on your first visit.
Very good, Annelle. Spoken like a true smartass.
Well, I didn't know that you and Owen were.
Yes, he's coming in Monday to take me to Shelby's services. That girl would do anything to get us together.
Well, I already know.
Malin, if you need anything, you call me. You hear?
And if her line's busy, you call me.
Call me, I just got phone ringing.
Oh, Miss Malin, I don't know if this is the time or the place, but Sandy and I decided that if this is a girl, we want to name it Shelby.
Oh,
Since she's the reason we met in the first place. If you don't mind.
Mine, Shelby would love that, and I'm tickled pink. The pink.
well, what are you gonna name